What's up, everyone? Welcome return to my channel. Have a pleasant day, all people. Now let's watch the video, Approximately the Best Unhappiness in David Phelps' Lifestyles. David Phelps is a celebrated American vocalist, songwriter, and song producer, best acknowledged for his first-rate contributions to gospel song and his time as a tenor with the Gaither Vocal Band. His life and career are a testimony to his big expertise, deep religion, and unwavering commitment to his craft, making him one of the maximum beloved voices in modern Christian music. Born on October 21, 1969, in Houston, Texas, David Norris Phelps grew up in a family that valued tune and training. His dad and mom, Gene and Mariella Phelps, played an instrumental function in shaping his early interest in song. Gene, a business educator, and Mariella, a devoted English teacher, furnished a nurturing surroundings that advocated creativity and gaining knowledge of. David's ardor for track blossomed at an early age, and he started out honing his vocal abilities in local church choirs and college performances. After completing high school, David pursued better education at Baylor University in Waco, Texas, where he earned a degree in music and vocal performance. During his time at Baylor, he met his future spouse, Lori Pirtle, who shared his ardor for religion and circle of relatives. The couple married and eventually had 4 youngsters: Callie, Maggie Beth, Grant, and Lori's steadfast help and love were integral to David's career, presenting him with the steadiness and encouragement to absorb his goals. David's professional breakthrough came when he joined the Gaither Vocal Band in 1997, a selection that could propel him to national and worldwide fame. Under the steerage of gospel song legend Bill Gaither, Phelps have become known for his outstanding vocal variety and emotional depth, earning tremendous approval for his performances. His time with the band, which spanned from 1997 to 2005 and once more from 2009 to 2017, became marked by numerous accolades, along with Grammy Awards and Dove Awards. Signature songs like It Is Well With My Soul, O Holy Night, and Nessun Dorma showcased his versatility and cemented his repute as one of gospel song's greatest tenors. David's solo profession additionally flourished, with a series of severely acclaimed albums that highlighted his specific mixture of classical gospel and present-day tune influences. Albums such as Revelation, Life as a Church, and Freedom proven his ability to connect with audiences on a deeply personal stage. His performances, marked by their ardor and technical brilliance, often left audiences moved and inspired. Beyond his tune, David Phelps is thought for his authenticity and devotion to his faith. He has always been vocal about the function of Christianity in his lifestyles and the effect it has had on his tune. His lyrics regularly mirror themes of hope, redemption, and the electricity of divine love, resonating with listeners from numerous backgrounds. David's personal existence is deeply rooted in his circle of relatives and domestic. His relationships with relatives and people moving into his environment are highly important to him because they are the means by which he must confront his judgment about. He and Lori reside on his sprawling assets in Tennessee, where they have created a haven for creativity and togetherness. The Phelps' own family home has additionally served as the placing for a lot of David's live recordings, similarly emphasizing his perception in the significance of own family and religion. Throughout his career, David has faced demanding situations with grace and resolution. The track industry, in particular the gospel style, needs relentless effort and unwavering faith, and Phelps has met those demands with tremendous resilience. His ability to preserve his vocal fitness and creative integrity over many years is a testament to his willpower and talent. David Phelps keeps to inspire audiences with his track and his message. Whether acting in packed live performance halls, recording in his home studio, or main worship services, he remains committed to the use of his presence to glorify God and uplift others. His legacy isn't certainly one of musical excellence, but additionally of a lifestyles lived in service to his religion and his own family." Unquote. David Phelps' biography is a story of exquisite talent, unwavering religion, and enduring effect. His adventure from a small city Texas boy to an the world over acclaimed artist is a testament to the electricity of willpower and divine suggestion. As he maintains to create and carry out, David Phelps remains a shining mile within the world of gospel tune. Fight are touching hearts and converting lives with every word he sings. Throughout his time with the Gaither Vocal Band and his successful solo career, David's private lifestyles was a whirlwind of live shows, recordings, and steady tour. The music enterprise's fast-pacing nature frequently took a toll on his emotional well-being. He discovered himself longing for moments of peace and connection away from the lights and stages. But his finest sorrow got here while he found out the toll his busy timetable changed into taking over his dating with Lori and their children. Lori, who had continually been by his facet, understood the sacrifices that got here with David's profession. She too felt the burden of his absence throughout long tours and recording sessions, yet she by no means wavered in her dedication to him, continually imparting guidance and encouragement. Despite the demanding situations, Lori believed in David's calling and his potential to touch lives along with his music. Still, there were instances while she felt lonely, lacking the intimacy and closeness that David's career had begun to overshadow. Their struggles had been no longer just about the physical distance that came with his paintings. There had been instances after they confronted emotional distance as well. The pressures of elevating his own family while retaining careers in an enterprise that demanded so much energy and time created moments of hysteria. David discovered himself combating feelings of guilt, uncertain if he'd change into certainly doing sufficient as a husband and father. Lori, on the other hand, observed herself silently carrying the weight of preserving everything together at home, even as David was away. One of the most tempting times for the couple came when David confronted a vocal harm that threatened his capacity to sing. His voice turned into his livelihood, and the concept of dropping it for all time turned into a nightmare. The bodily ache was sizable, however the emotional pain was even worse. David felt as even though a part of himself was slipping away, leaving him uncertain of his destiny. During this period of hardship, Lori became his rock. She changed into there for him every step of the way, providing encouragement and reminding him of his well-worth past his singing career. Old Lori allowed herself one day off, and there did not seem to be an emergency, and reminding him of his well-worth past his singing career. Lori additionally supported David emotionally, assisting him work through the tension that came with the uncertainty of his future. The couple's shared religion became a source of electricity throughout those darkish times. They prayed collectively, searching for solace in God's promise of guidance and recuperation. Lori reminded David that their cost wasn't tied to his career, and that his true identification got here from his religion and his own family. As David healed and his voice returned, he and Lori took time to reflect on the significance of balance of their lives. They realized that they had to be more intentional about their connection and prioritize their relationship. After gaining balance of their own marriage, they now spent more time together, approximately making time for each other, carving out moments of peace amid the chaos. David began to reduce on his commitments, recognizing that his family's nicely being became just as crucial as his track. Lori, ever the supportive spouse, cheered him on as he made these modifications, proud of him for finding a way to prioritize what certainly mattered. In the years that accompanied, David and Lori found out to navigate the demanding situations of their busy lives with grace. They made a commitment to nurture their dating and to be gift for his or her kids. Lori, a dedicated mother, determined pleasure in supporting her children's personal desires and passions, at the same time as also making sure that her marriage to David stays strong. Together, they located a rhythm that allowed them to be each a hit of their person, careers, and closest own family. Through the struggles and heartache, David and Lori's bond grew even stronger. They learned the percentage no longer just in the joys of their accomplishments, however, also in the sorrows and their challenges. David regularly speaks of Lori because the cornerstone of his existence, the individual that continues him grounded and centered on what surely matters. She has been there for him through each excessive and occasional presenting love, aid, and the strength he needed to retain pursuing his ardor for music in the cease. Their tale is not just considered one of professional fulfillment, but of a pair who faced the trials of existence together, conserving unto each different via it all. Their love and religion had been the bedrock upon which they constructed their lives, and as they continue their journey, David and Lori Phelps continue to be united, proving that even inside the face of sorrow and difficulty, love, faith, and aid can assist triumph over the finest of challenges. Thank you a lot for watching. I genuinely recognize your support. If you loved this video, make sure to leave a like and remark beneath. I'd love to listen what you suspect. See you in the subsequent video. Bye.